originally supposed to fly out tomorrow at 11 a.m., which would be perfect. We could get there, a few hours earlier, nothing crazy, but they have changed our flights 3 times since we originally booked them. And now we fly out at 6 in the morning, and we've been hearing that things are really crazy at the airport. So we've got to get there at 3:30 a.m., which means we have to leave here at 2:15 in the morning. So we're not even going to sleep, because what's the point of sleeping 2 to 3 hours? Hopefully that means we sleep more on the flight from JFK to London, which I'm hoping we can get some sleep, because otherwise it's gonna be a long day on Thursday in London. Not messing around once we get to London. We land at 6:20 a.m. in London, and guess what we're doing as soon as we land? We're putting our luggage in a storage locker because we can't check into our Airbnb yet, and then we are headed straight to a flea market. This trip is years in the making. We literally have rebooked this trip several times now. We are making up for an original 2020 trip that we had planned to Europe, although it was to different cities. We are celebrating my 40th birthday, and we are also celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary year. And it is also my husband Jesse's first trip to Europe. So to say that this trip is a big deal would not be exaggerating at all. And to top it off, my sister is coming with us on the trip, along with my 2 nieces. I have been telling my nieces since they were little girls that someday when they grew up, I was going to take them to Europe. And I cannot believe, after all of the dreams we talked about, that this is finally coming true. We're coming for you, London!
If there is anything you haven't put in the overhead, it's really important that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
We are so excited for you to join us on this 32-day European adventure, and we are starting this trip in London. I want to take a minute to thank Waterdrop for sponsoring this video. One of the most important things to get over jet lag when you are traveling is water. You've got to stay hydrated. When I started packing for our European trip, having a reusable water bottle was very important to me. By choosing Waterdrop, you save up to 98% of plastic and CO2 compared to beverages in single-use bottles. And on top of that, Waterdrop collects 1 ocean-bound plastic bottle and recycles it for every pack sold. The flavors taste delicious, which means that I know I'm gonna drink more water and stay hydrated on my trip. But not only that, the water bottles are really pretty and they go well with my thrifted outfits. All of Waterdrop's flavors are delicious, but my personal favorite is Boost. I like to make this one when I'm headed out the door to go thrifting. It's so simple, you just drop it in there, have some fun, watch it fizz, and head out the door, and you will stay healthy and hydrated all day long. And of course, I had to take a pack with me on our trip to Europe. Visit waterdrop.com and use the code LEFTCOAST to save 15% off your purchase. arrived in London. We just checked into our Airbnb and I have to show you the view from this rooftop. Look at what building is right behind us. It's the Shard. And we drove by Buckingham Palace on our way here. We had the most wonderful taxi driver who was basically acting like an amazing tour guide as he drove us here. We're so tired, but we are so happy to be here. And now we're gonna head to our very first flea market. Here's the terrace on our Airbnb and we're right near the Borough Market. Just a few minute walk. And look at this. You can see the whole bustling city down there. Oh my gosh, there's a red double-decker right there. We already drove by like 5 of the red telephone booths. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have so much fun. All right, let's get to the flea market and get shopping. Stop to get some food before we go to the vintage section, and we got some savory crepes. This is a pesto veggie. Look at the cute little hearts. And then I needed some coffee because, oh my goodness, I'm starting to get so tired. Which one did you get?
The Londoner.
The Londoner? What's in it? Meat?
Some kind of bacon situation, some ketchup, some egg.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Mine's delicious. I got the same one, the pesto. Say J.R. Burton? Do you think that's the person's name?
How much are these spoons?
20 quid a lot.
20 for all of them?
Yeah. They're 18th century.
18th century.
200 years old.
Wow. I want to get one for Michelle.
They made it.
Are they pewter?
Yes.
They're pewter. Would you sell just one and then have a set of 4? It's for a gift for a friend, so I don't need a whole set.
£5.
Okay.
5?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll get this one.
Okay.
This is gorgeous. I'm not gonna bring this home with me, but let's check out what it is. Interesting. I actually thought it might have been a West Germany piece. Gorgeous pattern on it. Saw this exact same set of little kitties at the Plucky Maiden show. That's so funny. We were thinking that they were to rest like spoons on or maybe chopsticks on. I don't know. Fantastic space. Look at those little critters right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to be careful. I don't want to break anything in here. Look at the bird and the owl and the bunny. These are so cute. We have to see what this is. Don't see any signature. Oh, there we go. What does that say? Briglin. Briglin. I've never heard of Briglin. Those are so cute. Are these yours?
Yeah.
What? So are these English pottery?
Yes, Briglin pottery. I'm not sure where it's English, but I can't remember where.
They're so cute.
It's only 18 pounds. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. Some beautiful West German pottery here. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that.
That piece is 1880s.
1880s?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's incredible.
And it's vegetable dyed. It's completely biodegradable, and it's from reused materials. And the culture that it comes from, which is in the Carpathian Basin in Romania, the belief is that the embroidery protects the wearer in a spiritual way.
It's beautiful.
So, yeah, it's pretty neat.
What
And
a beautiful
all of the
piece.
pieces I go and find individually myself, piece by piece in different countries. John does the same thing, and we're from here, like right down to the end.
This is all both of your spaces.
Yep.
Itty bitty. It's too tiny, but look at that fun orange color.
For an infant,
Yeah, for a baby.
for your newborn.
And I love this hand. But I already have like 2 of them. They're hard to find. I don't find them very often. It's funny to find one here in London. These are beautiful. Look at all of that detail in there. Wow, those are really neat. Jesse, you need a new comb for your hair?
Yeah, I was looking for something a little less cumbersome.
How about this one?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, look at the birds and the cat. Those birds are really cool. Let's see if these are signed. They're not. These look very old too. Gorgeous. Uruguay? Is that what that says on the bottom?
It says Uruguay,
Uruguay.
so it's not Peruvian.
South American. That is really, really beautiful. There's so many options for eating here. There's just little food everywhere and it all looks so delicious. More rows of food everywhere you look. There are different types of food from all over the world and all of it smells so good together. Look at this frog painting. That's so weird, the frog painting.
What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. He's standing on something. He's drinking out of a bowl, maybe? He's an interesting frog.
Oh, he's kind
Yeah, most of the stuff doesn't have pricing on it. I just got 2 bags full of beautiful sterling that I will pull out when we get back to the Airbnb and show you.
pottery guy down here.
Oh, wow, it's a fish.
Oh my gosh.
That is beautiful. How much is the camel?
10.
10?
Yep.
They're super cute. We're gonna get him.
Thank you very much.
So much good jewelry here. I can't believe it. Look at the little alligator. Ooh, this one's kind of fun because look how it sits, kind of high up. That's really neat.
One in more than welcome.
Okay, thank you.
There's one sort of sterling silver. They start at £10. The other ones are silver plated, but £5.
That one they're
Okay.
from the touring people.
Yeah, they're from the tour.
They're
Touring?
Yeah, nomadic tribe.
It's really
There's a few of
neat.
them, big square one at the front. There's a few like that.
Yeah, this one is too.
And right in the front row in the corner, see it? Big
Mm-hmm.
square.
Oh yeah, look at this one.
I'll leave you to it.
That's really minimal. I like it.
Pretty.
That is pretty.
£10 that 1 inch sterling silver.
This one's 10. That's a really good price.
I almost want to get it for myself.
You should do it. You need souvenirs.
But I don't wear sterling. But
Well, you should. Maybe this is the beginning of your sterling. You're switching over.
You're gonna switch me.
I'm
eventually.
influencing you.
This little butterfly's adorable.
Oh yeah, that is. That's cute. Look at this. It's an actual little dog's face. It's so funny. Oh, it does look like your Henry. That is so beautiful.
Look at the details.
It is so cute. Okay, we have to ask how much that one is. So we found out that this is Russian filigree and it is 90 pounds. So it's a little bit out of our price range, but we just have to admire its beauty because it's probably the prettiest rooster there ever was. And we do have a copper Russian woven tray that is very similar style to this, just not with the cute rooster that we have back that's actually listed in our shop. So it's beautiful. Oh, let's ask on that one for sure. That's cool too.
It looks like it opens.
Cute little storage box. This one and then grab that little one next to it.
Oh yeah,
too.
because they're matched. Cool.
So cute. I'm obsessed with it. It's got a beautiful carnelian stone, and if this is what it is, it looks like it might even be gold plated. Oh, that's adorable, Maya.
Cute little kitty.
It goes with your red nails.
I know.
Too. Someone on YouTube let me know that they were paper mache. Yeah, see, it says paper mache. Alberto Ruiz. They're beautiful. I like that one for 28.
Oh, the colors on this one.
That one's pretty too. I also really like this Egyptian stuff right here. These are little vintage postcards. We should get those. There's Big Ben. We just saw him with our own eyes today.
He is big.
How much are the postcards?
Those ones are all £2 each.
£2 each? Okay. We'll
want
take
a
the
few-
lot.
if you
I
want a
did
few,
it.
I
I did
can,
it, Harry Potter. I had
I
to.
can do a little something.
So things have gotten insanely busy just in the hour we have been here, especially near all of the food. So I highly recommend coming early. We are back from the flea market and we got some really good things. I think the thing that I'm the most excited about is this Syrian piece right here. And I don't know how many of you saw my Riverside episode that I did while I was filming my California vlog series, but I passed up on some beautiful antique Syrian enamel pottery. And well, it's not pottery, it's metal. But anyways, I just waited for like 5 minutes for a siren to pass and then 2 airplanes. And now there's another siren. So we're just gonna talk through this. I'm so sorry about this. Apparently London is a very loud city. I'm very excited about the Syrian piece and I'll show you the jewelry that I got down here. We have to have a moment for the cute little camel. I love these. These were made in India and they are beautiful little folk art embroidered pieces. He was only 10 pounds. And then I got 2 of these beautiful fringe filigree necklaces. I might actually wear this one to dinner in the next day or 2. I think it's so beautiful. I'd like to use it before I sell it. And then I got a second one. We are here at the Borough Market and we are gonna go get some snacks for this evening after our late dinner, and we wanna have some wine and some cheeses back at our Airbnb, and we're also gonna pick up some pastries for tomorrow morning before we head to Westminster Abbey. There it is, pistachio.
Is this 100% pistachio? It's not sweet, yeah?
Not sweet. That's fantastic. Do you take card?
Yes, we do, yeah.
All right, I would love to get that.
Nice one.
The best cheese, he says. It's delicious.
Thank you. What kind is that?
Blue goat cheese.
Blue goat cheese. That is fantastic. Look at that. Perfect display there. Oh, that's good. Definitely some Gouda.
That's Gouda.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's up to you.
I would love
Just give them a good chew.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try the oyster shooters. He warned me I needed to chew, and he was right. That was delicious. Anybody want the second one? So, have you had an oyster shooter?
Sure, but not on camera.
I found mine, sea salt caramel. I'm getting that one. We are gonna do a sea salt chocolate. I'm getting a big one of the sea salt caramel because I think we're all gonna want this one. Some sea salt caramel. Put it in the bag.
We're not gonna know what's what.
They're all gonna be delicious is my guess. Ooh, I want a coconut. Okay, we've got coconut. Should we get one more? Is there a peanut butter one?
Chocolate peanut butter.
Chocolate peanut butter? Money. Let's get it. My favorite mushroom risotto.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
It's so good that I almost wish we didn't have dinner reservations. Gonna get some bagels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one do you think is the best?
Well, my favourite on the stall is actually a challah roll, and on the bagels I love the sesame, and on the platzels I love these. So a platzel is the same dough as a bagel, but what we do is a bagel, we boil it and then we bake it before we tie it by hand, and a platzel we let it prove, which means it becomes light, airy and fluffy, and then we bake it.
Sold. Light, airy, fluffy.
So
I
you've
would
got
like one of
the
those.
same dough but two different textures.
Fantastic.
So I think you should just get
So
one of
they're all,
everything.
you know, they're all
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, we're gonna take one of everything and 3 of these.
Good choice. Yeah.
I think I'm fulfilling a life dream of ordering one of every bagel.
And then lastly, I think you haven't got, there's a rye one which is really good.
Rye one.
All
Yeah.
right, he says
I'm not a
skip the
big
rye.
fan.
Okay, so we lied, not
What
one of
about
everything.
plain one?
Yes.
Is that everything for you guys?
That's everything. Don't you think that's good?
Yes.
Jesse's? Yes. Hello.
Hi.
We would like to get one of
Yeah.
those and one of
So you can choose on both of them. So this one is garlic, pepper, chili. If you don't like spice, this one is more meaty. Here we got traditional pork, wild boar venison.
You can't go wrong.
No, it really depends what you like, because here I got 2 different meats in there, 2 pork, 1 beef, yeah?
Okay.
And these are 3 pork. They're all nice.
Let's do this.
This, yeah? Very good.
Yeah. Thank you. What does that do?
Keeps it nice and moist, stops it from cracking.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah, keeps the cheese really nice and healthy.
Very cool. What kind of cheese is this?
Comté.
Wow. It's an art, isn't it?
Thank you so much.
It's making me want to go to Spain right now for paella. Me too. Right? You don't have to. Yes. That's what's beautiful about the market. There's a little bit of everything. Thank you so much. Dinner is served. Since you guys are so used to me doing thrift hauls, I thought I would do a Borough Market haul and show you all of the goodies we got. So we've got quite a bit of different kinds of fudge. I think we picked up 5 different kinds. We got 2 bottles of wine. We got a couple cheeses and meats, and then we ended up getting this butter, which is a garlic butter, to go on the bagels, which we got almost one of every single one. And the piece that I'm the most excited about is this pistachio paste. So I think I might try this on one of the bagels tomorrow and see how that is. So we're gonna have those for breakfast. We might go to a park and have a little breakfast in the park. And then we've got some wine and snacks. We had a great time at the Borough Market, and if you guys come to London, you should go check it out. There's Maya.
Hi.
We are headed to dinner. We are going to the George Inn. Is it just called the George, or is it the George Inn? The George. We're going to the George, and it was built originally in the 1500s, and then it unfortunately burned down during the big fires in the 1600s, and then it was rebuilt. And it's got a lot of history and a lot of charm, and we're gonna go have dinner there right now. I'll take you guys with us.
What do you think is going to happen? Is stuff going to come pouring out?
Make it good, Jesse.
Oh, that was good. Oh, nice. That was delicious.
We officially did it. We stayed up for, I don't know, 50 hours. We have not slept. No one even took naps. Maybe just a few, like closing our eyes and waiting 10 seconds before opening them, but that was it. And we are finally ready to go sleep. So that is a wrap for day 1 in London, and I can't wait to see you guys in day 2 tomorrow. Yesterday was amazing, and I'm so ready for day 2 here in London. Today, the first thing we're gonna do, of course, is go to a flea market, and then we're headed to Westminster Abbey, and we're gonna check out the Buckingham Palace and Covent Gardens area. And I'm very excited because we have a couple reservations for today, and there's a couple specific spots we've had on our list for a long time that we're finally gonna get to visit. There's only one thing that's more important for me to start my day with than a flea market, and that is coffee. So we're gonna go up the street and get some coffee before we hit the flea market.
We are about to get on one of those and go to Westminster Abbey. We're about to go on our very first red double-decker bus in London! Westminster Abbey. We didn't get to ride a double-decker bus. Ours was just a single, so we'll have to do that later today. Look at how beautiful this is. I've already cried for like 2 minutes before I just filmed this. It's gonna be a very special day, and we are gonna go inside and pay our respects to some amazing humans who are buried there, and we are also going to be doing the 15th century library tour. I'm very excited about that one, and I think we're gonna see some very special jewels too. Now, I don't know how much we're actually gonna be able to film and photograph inside because we are gonna follow the rules here today. So I will see you guys after the tour. That is a good Instagram husband, your boyfriend. You'll be my Instagram husband? Jesse really loves these columns. They're his favorite columns so far. That was amazing.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
It was breathtaking. I don't think I'll ever see anything cooler.
You probably won't.
No.
It was like sad and beautiful and
bittersweet.
Yeah, lots of amazing tombs. I mean, we saw Mary Queen of Scots tombs. It's bizarre after all the things we've learned in history and all the movies I've watched of Mary Queen of Scots to be right there. And man, I wish I could come here and be alone. I'm sure everyone wishes that. But like I wanted to just cry so many times, but I felt like I couldn't because there were too many people around.
Cries here probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it happens all the time.
Yeah. It's really, really amazing. So much history. Erin, as an art history major, what was your take? Not that this was art, but it is kind of.
It is. I've seen pictures in my textbooks, and it's nothing compared to like being here and seeing it.
No, it never will be.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
I am proud of you.
I know. I haven't done much research and I don't know much about it, but like this is so fascinating.
And I could see your eyes just lighting up with like wonder.
I don't think anyone that doesn't light up is messed up.
Yeah, you got that? That's fact. If you don't light up when you're here at Westminster Abbey, you're messed up.
Something wrong with you.
You need to go to the doctor.
All right, well, we are going to go to Buckingham Palace next, and we're going to maybe sit down in the grass and have a picnic because our feet hurt.
Big Ben.
Butterbeer in Covent Garden, so we're gonna try that now. Cheers, Butterbeer to Harry Potter. Ooh, that's good. I still like the hot one in Universal Studios better though. But good nonetheless. I learned something very important about myself today. I learned that I am scared of the London Underground, the tube. I did not know that there were going to be escalators that were like 100 feet tall, and apparently I am very scared of that, and it was very embarrassing, and I was holding on like for dear life going up the escalator. And Jesse, the second time I only had how many people laugh at me?
2.
I only had 2 people obviously laughing at me.
Scared is an understatement.
What?
Scared is an understatement.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.